Showgrounds, because with us is the king of Australian rock and roll.
I'm glad you didn't say Queen.
Mr. Jimmy Barnes. Good evening, Jim. How are you, mate?
How are you, mate? Good.
Yeah,
I'm a bit wet, yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a gutsy effort going on stage tonight because the weather in Sydney is not good.
It was absolutely horrible, actually, but the crowd was, you know, made it easy. They walked on and they just screamed. It was one of the best crowds I've ever seen.
An Easter show crowd.
It was like, I felt like the Easter Bunny for a second.
Well, you had mums and dads and kids and the whole lot?
All sorts. It was really good.
Yeah. Was it dangerous going on with the wet weather and all that sort of thing?
It was probably more dangerous for the guys up in the doing the follow spots up in the you know, the top of the rig, and the people who were working on it. You know, I had radio signals and the band had radio signals. And it was probably more dangerous for, you know, the crew and the audience.
30,000 people out there, huh?
Yeah.
That's a big one. Did you get to go on the Big Dipper and all that sort of thing before the show, mate?
No, I've got to go and do it now.
Hey, is the band still the same lineup as when you first went on the road?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly the same band?
Yes.
And you're starting off on another tour. You're
off no, I've got a new bass player, sorry. I forgot to tell you, Michael Hegarty.
Michael Hegarty playing bass.
You're from Ralph's band.
All right. You're doing, you're off to Newcastle, you're doing a few more Australian dates, and then New Zealand.
Yeah, next weekend's New Zealand, and then we come back. I think we hit North Queensland, the odd, you know, South Coast gig, but North Queensland, Darwin, basically Western Australia, and then London and Glasgow.
Hey, what about the States?
Not much of a gig there, but it's going to be a hell of a party.
Mate, how different is it these days walking on stage with your own band to the old days with the Chisels?
It's great. I like it. You know, it's you know, of course I always enjoyed going on with Chisel, but nowadays it's, you know, it's the same vibe basically. It's you get out there. The best thing that I like about being on my own is actually making decisions before. On stage it's still the same. We still have the same time.
Any plans of a Chisel reunion with the bicentennial and all that sort of thing?
Well, you know, I've sort of mentioned it to a couple of people, so I wouldn't mind doing it. Yeah. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Do you still see the guys?
Yes, of course.
There was some talk of you doing some work with Mossy. Is that still in the wind?
I just can't nail him down long enough. Yeah. You know, it's either that or he's, you know, swimming in Alice Springs. Yeah.
Yeah. You must be very happy with the way that the album's going, mate. It's just going from strength to strength.
It is. It's really good, and it's, you know, like I think crowds like tonight make that, you know why they're so staunch. That was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it.
Well, thanks for catching up with us. I know you've just come off stage and you're anxious to hit that Big Dipper, mate, so thanks for your time tonight.
Thank you.
And good luck with the tour, and we'll see you back in Sydney, back in Australia real soon. Have a good time in New Zealand.
See you soon. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing the clip.
No problem, mate.
Cheers, pal.
All right. Well, this weekend, of course, we're giving Jimmy's new video the Power Play tribute.